Muy buenas a todos, soy Mariatxi, bienvenidos a otro capítulo de Elex. Lo habíamos dejado justo aquí y nos vamos a ir, porque esta misión no la vamos a hacer, a explorar el fuerte. Espero que este no me cobre. No. Bueno, pues vamos a una vuelta por aquí, por Elex, a ver si... A ver qué encontramos, a ver qué... Si nos dan más misiones. William, mira bien.
Well, excellent. Another desert fly landing here thinking he's found something for free. You're just lucky you aren't a berserker. I hate those forest rats. They're almost as much trouble as the clerics.
What do you have against berserkers?
Berserker, cleric. They're both trying to squeeze us out of Tavar. They want to take us out. One needs men, and the other wants our land.
Who wants your men?
The clerics are short of new recruits. Didn't you know that? But they can forget getting them from here. They're not getting a single man while I'm here to stop them. I am William. I am the Duke's cousin. The Duke is in charge around here, and I'm gonna make sure he stays in charge. We are outlaws.
Let's assume I join you. What happens then?
Then you will start as a runner, like everyone else. If you want to become an enforcer, you will have to earn that privilege. But to each who proves themselves, there comes profit. There comes trust. There comes armor and weapons. So earn your way and take the profit.
Are you sure you have everything under control here?
Only an idiot thinks they have complete control of anything. This is about stopping all the little crises becoming big ones. And I have one small crisis that I can use an outsider to solve.
What do you need my help for?
I need someone who isn't on the radar when it comes to the district overseers. Some of them are pissed about something. I need someone to deal with that.
Buitres del desierto.
About these district overseers. Who are they?
There's Big Jim. He's in charge of the arena. Chloe, she manages the entertainment district. Then there's Mad Bob. He calls himself the Scrap Baron, and you'd better call him that. People don't call him Mad Bob to his face. Ever. And there's Blake. He takes care of things that need taking care of. They've all earned their place, all proven themselves loyal. But they all have their little problems, and they all want more.
Tell me about Chloe.
Chloe owns her cut of the takings. That's not like her to skip paying her tribute. She knows she's lucky to have the position she has. So I need an outsider to make her pay up. It's a little more diplomatic coming from someone from the outside. And I need someone who isn't scared Chloe will shut them out of the entertainment district. Ask her for the shards and find out why she's not been paying. If you can't manage that, at least make sure she pays her outstanding debts.
What about Blake?
Say, are you even listening to me? Blake is the only overseer who doesn't make trouble here. He takes care of his own interests and does what people tell him. I only wish they were all like that.
Tell me about Big Jim.
Big Jim. Good fighter. He's kept the arena turning a profit. Only now he's beaten everyone who's challenged him. He thinks he's invulnerable. I've even heard rumors he's claiming he will take over from the Duke. I always knew his ego would be his undoing. I should want him dead. Instead, I want you to fight him. He needs his ego deflating. You're to fight in the name of the Duke, and make sure that you teach Big Jim a lesson before I have to shut him up permanently.
What is the problem with Mad Bob?
Mad Bob, yeah. That is its own chapter.
Más misiones igual que en la zona del Berserker, la verdad.
Scrap deliveries to the fort. They are a big source of profit. Only now there isn't any scrap coming in, and I don't know why. The desert might be dry of water, but there's no way it's dry of scrap.
Speak to him and find out what's happening.
I'm afraid he isn't delivering because nobody will work for him. But maybe it's something else. If you can get Mabub to start making deliveries again, I promise that will earn you a good reward.
I will look into the problems you're having.
That's what I wanted to hear. I run things for the Duke. Get things to move along more smoothly? Well, the Duke doesn't forget people who show him loyalty. Let me know how things go.
Who's the Duke?
You're new here, so listen closely. The Duke runs this place and all of Tabar. He freed this place from Baxter's tyranny. He is just and he is profitable. Which makes you a lucky man. If you turned up when Baxter was in charge, you'd be dead already. That makes the rules here pretty simple. You want the Duke on your side. And the Duke is my cousin, which means you want me on your side. Which means you want to find ways to make a profit.
Outlaws with rules?
Yeah.
Punishments too, so don't fuck about.
Logan is my cousin. That means I am his voice. That means you do what I say. The Duke tells me, I tell you. It gets done. Got it?
Got it. What if I want to join the Outlaws?
We don't take people from other factions. But yeah, we're looking for new people. Getting rid of Baxter meant getting rid of his men. So, prove yourself to me and you can swear loyalty to the Duke.
Bueno, ya estamos.
You'll find it profitable. None of the other factions will give you the sort of freedom you can get here.
Or the Prophet.
Or the Prophet. Not the Albs, they're separatists. Not the clerics or the berserkers. The fort is where the real power lies.
Vale. Pues vamos a seguir. Vaya, aquí puedo coger cosas sin que me digan nada. Oh, mira bien. Más tornillos, más tornillos. Más tornillos. Pues vamos a ir dando una pequeña vuelta. Vamos a inspeccionar un poco todo.
Do you want to know what I found in the trash in those ruins?
I don't know, do I?
Here.
Bob might appear a bit funny, but do us both a favor and don't laugh at him to his face.
¡Ey! Vaya. La he liado. No era mi intención, no era mi intención. Vamos a recargar para atrás. No, pensaba que se podía coger. La he liado, una poco pena. Ya está, ya está. Como este me ha dejado cogerlo sin problemas, pues me he venido arriba. Prohibido, prohibido, coche coleccionista. Ves que viene, ya esto ya no me dejan coger las cosas. También las plantitas, vaya loft que se ha montado. Vale, ya está. Mariatxi, con cuidado, tío. Venga, vamos. Es un pequeño fallo.
Do you want to know what I found in the trash?
Bob might appear a bit funny, but do us both a favor and don't laugh at him to his face.
What are you doing here? There is nothing for you here. By that, I mean you had better go. Now. Yes. It's better if you go, believe me.
Es un guardia este. Vale. Esta que me marca. Vale, esa misión esta. Así que vamos a elegir otra. Yo no estoy preparado para pelear en la arena, tío. Soy un calzonazos.
Stuck in the pot for 3 hours last night.
How come?
That slop Chloe serves in her.
Just go and sleep on it.
People are afraid of that.
I think I've paid my tab. Chloe
Well,
gets
if you're
pissed
sure
if you
about
don't.
that, then
I'll
okay.
I don't want anything to do with it. Let you go first, okay?
No, right?
That has to happen sooner or later.
You look wired, man. I mean, super intense. Have you been racking up some of Doc's downers? Come on, what's your story?
What's with the questions?
Hey, I was just curious. That tech you're carrying around screams loud that you're not from around here. But you know, keep the personals to yourself. I'm not the intrusive type. But hey, we got off on the wrong start. So as you're not from around here, maybe I could make it up by introducing you to the game. You're going to want to know about the game. It's the best way in Tavar to make profit. Though we'll have to wait until my brother gets here.
I'm not playing your game.
No, are you sure? You could win some shards, you could win big. I mean, you could spend your Elex on drink or chems, but this game? This is an opportunity to change your life. But if you don't want to play, that's your loss. You could just walk away.
And what do you think you're doing?
What can I get you?
Is there a problem?
No problem. If you're here for a drink or chems, speak to me. If you're here on business, talk to Chloe.
If someone walks out without cover, can't you see I'm talking? Or
Yeah, I
I'll
think
send
I'm
you to
done
Mad
here.
Bob to have. Can't you see I'm talking?
Cago en sos
You
con
know
la...
we can't afford shortfalls
Some guys
right
just
now.
open their mouths
I
too
am
much.
so sick of having to deal with this sort of thing. Be straight with me, and you'll
Just
get the
go
same
and
back.
sleep on it.
Yeah, I definitely need a few more shards.
You. I'm looking for some. Chad, have you seen that whiny little shit?
Why? What do you want with him?
I'm just going to ignore that.
What I would
You will
like
probably
to
land
do
yourself
with
in trouble for that.
Just to
What the fuck are you looking at? Buy a drink, get a life, or get the fuck out of here. All right?
Muy bien.
All right.
All right? Just like that. No bleeding? No grumbling? Well, isn't that a rare thing? All right, come on. Who are you and what do you want?
Hombre, esta me puede instruir.
William sent me.
What do you want? You're not here to collect the Duke's tribute, are you?
Good guess. That's exactly what I'm here for.
It was no guess. It's years of practice. Let's see if you can do the same. Guess what I'm thinking. Is it A, no chance, B, not a chance in hell, or C, there's really not a chance in hell? Damn it. If you're really set on collecting something, then go and see Rat. He owes me, so you can get my payments from him.
No, you get the shards from Rat yourself.
Do you think I haven't tried? Not a chance.
Joder.
But you might manage it.
Teach me something.
A ver, ¿qué me enseña esta? Personalidad. Oh, qué bonito. Pero no puedo subir absolutamente nada. Vale.
Bye.
Ya tengo otra personilla.
See you, right?
Just get out of here.
Good.
Just go.
Joder, cómo se ponen todo que te metes en la barra, madre mía. Qué carácter. Y esto. Este es el de la arena. Vamos a ver qué más hay. ¿Dónde está el rata este? Una mesa de trabajo, vea bien. Esta la podía mejorar si tuviera modificador de armas. Sube más 16 de daño, no está mal dentro de lo que cabe.
That isn't enough. That isn't enough. That isn't enough.
Esta es la que me sube. Ah, mira, la puedo hacer. Más experiencia. Vale. ¿Y aparece la mesa de trabajo? No. Bueno. Ya la buscaremos. Vamos a alguna ratilla.
Hey, you. Do you have a few shards for me?
Shit, rat. Go work for your money.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. Listen to Ray here. Always good for life guidance is Ray. Never has people wanting to kill him. Always rolling in shards. Always the best person for advice.
Why should I give you shards?
Because sometimes friendships can be bought. And in Tavar, you need friends to help you up, to stay alive. Doubly so in times like these because, oh, times are a-changin', and when the rats leave this sinking ship, this rat will plug the holes and take the whole damn boat, and then you'll really want this rat as your friend. So how about those shards now, then?
Forget it.
Oh, rats never forget. You should remember that. You can get far without friends. But you've made your decision, and who am I to question it?
Really? I mean, shit.
Chloe says you owe her a Lexit.
And she sent you to collect them?
Yes.
Well, my friend, I have some good and some bad news. Which do you want first?
The good news.
Ah, an optimist. You are hoping that the bad news won't be as bad after you've heard the good news. Interesting. Well, the good news is that I can help you get the shards you want. In fact, I know where we can get enough to settle my debt and more. The bad news is this is the only way I can think of for getting the shards you want. But I wouldn't be rat if I didn't already have a plan. The plan, on the other hand, is part of the bad news.
Joder, qué retorcido.
Just tell me your plan.
So this is how I see it. Chloe runs the entertainment district, so there's no way she's not pulling in a lot of Lexit, right? So her being broke doesn't make sense. Unless someone's got hooks into her. So I did some digging, and it seems she's run up a real debt with the Duke. Now, the Duke doesn't normally do debts. He's more the, you owe me, pay now or die kind of guy. But it seems he's cutting her some slack, as long as the debt's kept quiet. You with me so far?
How does this help us?
Okay. So this is just the background. You see, I did some more digging, and the thing is, Chloe isn't broke. She might not have Alexit, but she's got her a stash, a treasure trove of gems and jewelry, stuff she keeps as an emergency fund.
And you want to rob her?
Rob is such an ugly word. What I want is to redistribute her hidden wealth to everyone's advantage. I know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody
who will pay a handsome sum for the treasure trove Chloe's hidden in her cellar. So you see, as luck would have it for you, me, and her, the rat has already started working on a plan to untangle this whole mess. You see, I have the key to her hidden stash. So, we just need to get in, get the stash, get out, sell everything, and suddenly, you, me, Chloe, and the Duke, we all end up happy.
¿Qué me ha caído bien el Duque?
Simple, huh?
I'm not going to steal from Chloe.
Well, my friend, it's not about want. I don't want to steal from my good friend and respected lady either. But I don't know another way to get you the shards she needs. Listen, you'll be helping her. Sure, she loses one way, but she will also get the shards she needs to get out of trouble. We can make this happen, you and I. I can keep Chloe talking while you get the job done. She won't notice a thing.
You don't look like you should need to beg.
I'm not begging, I'm requesting. But yes, you're right, I'm not looking myself. Even this armor isn't mine. A good friend gave it to me. Friends, favors, they're what makes Magalan go round. You get enough of them, they can even make Magalan dance.
What goods have you got?
All right.
Tú estoy que la mano, tío.
Give me the key. I will get Chloe's stash.
Good decision, my friend. Here.
Ya veré qué hago.
Be careful you don't get caught. We will pay her debts with her own valuables. And at the same time, I will be free of my debt.
Can you go over the plan again?
I keep Chloe busy. You get into the cellar under the bar. The stuff we're after is in a trunk somewhere down there. You get in, you get out, the rat takes care of the rest. Are you ready?
Sure.
Then let's get going. I'll distract Chloe so you get a straight, clear run to the cellar, right? Me turning up, well, we have a chemistry, me and her. I only have to walk into a room and she's instantly pissed at me. But
bueno, vamos a probar.
you won't have long before her being mildly annoyed moves to me being thrown out. So be stealthy and be quick. If you miss that opportunity, well then you'll have to figure out how to do this yourself, okay?
Vamos a guardar. ¿Y aquí? ¿Puedo entrar?
Sneaking around while other people are watching you is pretty pointless.
Bye.
Sneaking around while other people are watching you is pretty pointless.
Esta sopa de carne, me la llevo. Sopa de medio grado, me la llevo. A ver dónde está.
There
Vaya.
he is. That guy's trying to steal your stuff.
¡Qué cabrón!
What do you think you're doing? You think you can steal from me? Give that here. And you can get out too, rat. What the fuck do you think you're doing down here?
Rat double-crossed me. I'll kill that pig.
This is my place. I decide what happens here, as you're gonna find out. You're brave enough to steal. Are you brave enough to fight?
You want to fight me?
What did you expect? A kiss on the cheek and a giggle at your roguish behavior? This is Tavar. That's not how we do things.
Bueno. Ahora, pim pam, toma gasitos. No lo he visto ni ver.
Yeah, good job.
Me podías haber defendido, mamón. Ahora, venga. Qué carácter. Me gustan las mujeres así. Hola, Chloe.
So, you survived. Learn the lesson. I'll count that as us being squared. But don't try pulling that sort of shit again, okay?
He's joined us, you know?
Vaya. ¿Este qué es? Vamos a hablar con el rata. Vamos a hablar con el rata. Aunque no la tengo todas conmigo, seguramente me reviente.
Wait, before you do anything hasty. Yeah, I told Chloe you wanted to rob her, and you have every reason to hate me. I mean, we're friends and I did that, but there is an explanation, okay?
Talk fast. Why did you betray me?
It's great that you decided to talk. That's the sign of a keen mind. And keen minds see opportunity. Just let me explain, friend. I didn't give you up for nothing. It was advantageous for both of us that I told her.
What benefit was there for me? You screwed me over.
Hey, whoa, no. Hold your horses, okay? I have Chloe's trust again. Well, I mean, she doesn't completely hate me anymore, which is beneficial. Chloe's treasure trove would never have covered her debt to the Duke. And if you can't pay him, the Duke owns you. I mean, technically, the Duke owns everyone in the fort, but you don't want to owe him too. So, what we need to do is work out where Chloe's Elexit is going and why. Then we can help her, you and me. The old rat doesn't do things by halves.
Don't ever do anything behind my back again.
I won't, my friend. That's my point. We're all in this together. The rat always has a plan. But to get the best plan, I need to know the facts. I will work on Chloe. Come back in 1 or 2 days. You'll find me in Chloe's bar. I should know more by then. Trust in the rat, my friend.
Bueno. Otra misión. No ha jugado, pero parece que... O sea, ahí están los registros de audio. Bueno.
You can't pass up that opportunity.
You try and travel at night, you'll be dead by morning.
Yes, you can't say that.
Dama de hierro.
Hey, stay right there.
Joder, no se lleva tú.
That's what we're going to find out. You've got 5 seconds to start talking about the elixir you've brought with you. If you're not worth something, you're not worth anything here. So tell me, do you want to own or be owned? Little Liam here is almost burned out. He needs replacing.
Está colgada, tío.
How much are you worth?
More than you could ever afford. I could own you as I own little Liam. I have a lot of property in this fort. The cage is off limits without my special permission. Time for you to move on. If you're looking for entertainment, try the entertainment district. It's in the name.
What's the cage for?
Asshole storage. Anyone who messes with the Duke ends up in there. If they're lucky. Bow to the Duke. Hear the Duke. Don't fuck with the Duke. That's our outlaw version of the Berserker's laws.
Have you thought of setting that to music?
You should ask the Duke. He's famous for his sense of humor.
Do you take many prisoners?
Only where there's a profit. Sometimes to serve as an example to others. But a slit throat and a shallow grave does that better. Frank over there is a cleric. He's serving as an example, and he's proving useful sometimes. He has a brain the Duke wants to pick.
How did Frank get here?
The cleric sent some of Kalan's little soldiers over the border. They soon learned the Duke is more powerful than Kalan. His friends ran. We took this one prisoner.
So, who's more powerful, you or Kalan?
Ha! He prays to me. This cleric knows that. He knows he needs to give up his secrets. It's me, not Kalan, who decides the pain he feels and whether he gets to live, or if I'll kill him for doing something stupid like trying to escape. He and Liam, they know me well. Oh, yeah, and if this cleric wants to get you involved in anything, don't listen. He promised a set of shards to Bat, and that dipshit of a runner believed him. Bat lasted 3 days in the cage. Weakling.
Bueno. Pues no tengo nada claro dónde ir. Instructor de carisma, instructor de proscritos.
The elves keep going like this, they're bound to kill everyone.
Me faltan unos cuantos instructores por aquí. Esto tiene que ser pinta que sea de la arena. Joder. Vaya. ¿Cómo suena ese arma? ¿Por una sierra o algo? ¿Este dónde está? Este no está. Aquí hay alguien. Gran Jim.
And something to eat. And not just beans. Give me something decent. Well, what are you waiting for? Go get it.
Sure. Pay me and I'll get them.
You're not getting any shards. Just get your ass moving.
No pay, no drink.
Do as I say, or I'll shove your head so far up your ass you'll be kissing your own tonsils. Give me a drink. Give me some food. Get them for me now. Doing that would be a good move on your part. You'll want me to owe you a favor when all my plans come together.
I don't need you to owe me a favor.
The last man who said that ended up in a hole in the desert along with his friends. He sure needed my help then. Or do you think you've got connections that'll save you from that? The Duke might be in charge now, but he won't be running things forever. Someday, someone is gonna take his place. And when they do, you'll want them to be a friend of yours.
Is that so?
Defeating Baxter doesn't make him immortal. The Duke might have the fort now, but remember, no one thought Baxter could be overthrown, and where is Baxter now?
I don't care who runs the fort.
Wait till I'm running the place. Then you'll think differently. You should start listening to people in the know, or you're gonna get left behind.
What makes you think you can take over from the Duke?
Focus, discipline, and power. I'm focused on my goals, disciplined in my focus, and I focus on my goals. And my goal is power. And my secret weapon? I'm a people person. Unlike the Duke, people love me. They can see I'm a winner. They know I have enough followers to sweep the other factions from Magaland. Believe in the Big Jim plan and feel the power inside you. And for early adopters, I'm offering a stack of grenades as a special gift, if I can get someone to make them.
I can make grenades.
Any idiot can make grenades.
Any idiot can blow themselves up with a faulty trigger pin.
With a what?
Exactly.
Ah, I like you. You're smart. I can use smart. Here, take these parts. Work your magic.
About the arena. What are the rules?
You'll find out when you get in there. You choose a challenger and you meet them in the arena. Then you fight. You win, you take the money. You lose, you take the injuries and you take them like a man.
So you fight alone?
1 against 1. You fight alone, you fall alone.
Who can I challenge?
Me, if you got the balls. Then there's Ike and Gunn. You might find a few others, if you think you got what it takes.
Are you the only people I can fight?
Well, there might be others you can persuade. But Ike and Gunn are the only full-timers. And like I said, you want to fight me, you gotta fight them.
Bueno.
Get out of here.
Pues muy bien.
Get out of here, coward.
Ya tenemos otro.
I don't recognize your face. Are you with Bloody Baxter or Logan the Duke?
Who is Baxter?
You really aren't from around here, are you? Baxter the Bloody. He founded the camp here. They say he killed over a dozen jackals with his bare hands, pulled their innards out through their throats, and yet a man as brave as that turned and ran.
Ran from what?
From the Duke. Logan kicked Baxter out of the fort and took over. And then the Duke sent jackals out after him. So, they say. But you will have to decide how much of that is true.
Who is Logan?
You don't know who Logan is? Logan's the Duke. You didn't think the Duke's name was just the Duke, did you?
I'm not with anyone.
Really? No one? Well, as you're new here, then you should try and get the full picture. Don't take people's word for anything until you've got the facts, yeah? Life under Bloody Baxter's rule matched his name. It was bloody. The Duke with nasties helping him with planning. Well, they've changed things here. So, what do you want?
Let's do some business. Are you ready to trade?
Bueno, este tiene un montón de cosillas. Pensaba que podía haber un banco de trabajo, pero ya veo que no. Bueno, pues hay otro.
Well, well.
They are nothing
Estos
but
están
trouble.
aquí. Vamos a ver, mapa.
You don't feed the belly, the rest of the body will die.
I'm not gonna worry about that.
Vamos a poner el marcador, vamos a ir hacia allá, a ver si hay algo
I
más.
wonder if he was serious about that.
Me falta gente, eso es cierto. Vía energética.
That tower is where the Duke lives. Serious man.
Bueno, un teletransportador también activado. Vamos a ver con el Duque. A ver qué pasa.
Prophet or problems? Which are you bringing me?
I just want to talk.
If you want to make your way in Tavar, you need to start with profit. Only that and loyalty count.
So, what will you pay me for my loyalty?
Now you're starting to ask the right questions.
So, give me the right answers.
I'll give you 30 seconds. Tell me what you want.
If you want profit, give me a job.
A job? All right. Find Conrad. You'll find him in the rocket silo. Tell him I want the job finished. And then, you do whatever he needs doing. If he doesn't finish his job soon, I'll kill him.
Joder, no sé si me caen muy bien estos proscritos.
Kill you. Oh, and to be clear, you might be disposable, but Conrad isn't. Make sure he is kept alive until the job is done. If he dies, you die. There's your job. Now get the fuck out of here and get it done.
One more question.
No questions. Get the job finished.
Listen, don't argue. Trust me, don't argue.
The last person I need speaking up for me is you, Ray. Do yourself a favor and keep a lower profile.
It must be difficult keeping a city like this together.
Do you see any real problems out there? Do you see any more indiscipline than there is in the other factions? Everyone here is free. Everyone here has decided to be here. Liberty, profit, survival of the fittest. Those are the laws of the wasteland. Those are the laws of Tavar. And everyone in Tavar knows that I am the only one who can guarantee them.
What about the other factions?
What about them? The Berserkers and their pilgrim. They don't even know where their leader has gone. He's hiding in the mountains while they grub around in the dirt. They know nothing about profit. Well, and we don't even have to talk about those elves. They're just completely crazy.
And the clerics?
Who talk of technology but worship superstition? While we grow day by day, they are dying in their stronghold. Soon we will pick the bones of the Horde. After the elves they gave birth to come home to destroy them. Tavar is growing while all the other factions fight amongst themselves, and that is down to me.
Hey, that was great.
Mira qué chica más maja. Bueno. Pues vamos a dejarlo aquí, yo creo que es un buen momento. Hemos dado una vuelta por el fuerte. Hemos conocido unos cuantos personajes peculiares. No me está molando demasiado el tema de los proscritos. Hasta ahora me gusta más los Berserker. Ya veremos, tenemos que ir al otro lado de los clérigos para decidirnos a ver en qué facción nos metemos. Pero bueno, eso será más adelante. Ya sabéis, un buen like, un buen comentario, alguna suscripción. Sed buenos, nos vemos.